Alright, this is going to be a quick, juicy video full of value. Alright, so if you have seen my previous video, then you might have observed that I speak a lot about funnel, wherein when I say funnel, I'm not talking about anything like click funnels or opt-ins, etc. I rather say that there are three stages of this funnel. One is the business model. The second stage is marketing. And the third stage is sales. Alright, so this is what my funnel is. Okay, I've also made these statements that if your business model is not sorted, then no amount of marketing or sales can consistently scale your business until and unless you're running a scam. Alright, now if you have seen my previous video wherein I told about how you can triple your conversion rates in 1/3 of the time, one of the things that I mentioned as a low-hanging fruit is that there needs to be consistency between your marketing communication and your sales communication. And essentially the marketing communication, the creatives, the campaigns that you're running, once they have acquired the audience for you, the sales needs to reinforce what you communicated in the marketing, and it needs to be consistent. All right, now if let's say you are just starting out, or you have decided that you no longer want incremental changes but you want radical changes, so what can be a systematic framework that you can start doing that in a very quick manner, in a very quick and dirty manner, in a scrappy manner, but still get insane results? All right, so here we are going to use AI, and the way we are going to do this is, what you need to do, you go to your website, if you have a website, and copy the entire page text. All right, so copy the page text. If you don't like your own page, okay, what you can do, you can copy the page text of your competition if you feel that there is a very good overlap between what you are doing and what your competition is doing. Okay, so copy the page text from your site or competition site. Right, once you have done this, what you need to do, just dump this text into AI, preferably an advanced model of ChatGPT, Grok or DeepSeek, because we need good reasoning. Okay, so don't go for ChatGPT 3.5 or something like that. Go for a good model. And what is the prompt that you are going to give it? You are going to give it the prompt, do a SWOT analysis plus Porter 5 force analysis. Of this business based on the page copy. So that is going to be your simple prompt, that do a SWOT analysis, do a Porter 5 force analysis of the business based on the page copy. Okay, now once this is done, you are going to again give a new prompt in the same chat. You do not need to open the new chat, because you need to ensure that the AI maintains a history of the communication that you're having in a single chat. All right, so again give it a new prompt. What is going to be this new prompt? This new prompt is, suggest ideal copywriting framework. For this business. Suggest the ideal copywriting framework for this business. Now what AI is going to do, it is going to look at your business model, it is going to look at your strengths, weaknesses, what is your target audience, 4 to 5 forces, etc. And based on that, it will suggest you the copywriting framework, which can be, let's say, AIDA, which can be PASS, which can be FAB, which can be BAB. So based on the business model that you have, and this is something that is going to be applicable for a D2C business, for an EdTech business, for someone who is doing lead gen, for any business. If you have a website, if you have a competition, you can copy this system. All right. Now, once you have the ideal framework decided for copy, you are going to give another prompt to AI. And this time you are going to say, give me 5 scripts to run meta ads using ideal copywriting framework. Okay, so the framework that you have got in this step, if it's AIDA, it's BAB, it's PASS, whatever is a framework, using that framework you are now going to request for 5 scripts using which you can create your videos. Okay, now once you have these 5 scripts, you can start creating the videos, or you can get the videos created by someone who is an expert. If it's a UGC video or it's a founder led video, you can do it on your own. We have seen time and again very scrappy looking videos, but the videos look genuine and they have a good copy wherein you are addressing the proper pain of your target audience, you are providing a proper solution. It's going to convert well, right? And in this case, since we are first assessing the business model, now the AI knows that what's your value proposition, what's the bargaining power of your customer, what's the threat, what are the concerns that they have when they want to purchase from you. And based on that, it's going to suggest the framework, and using that framework only, it is going to give you the script. Okay, now you can test this script for your marketing campaigns. All right, so let's say if you are running a campaign which is having a budget of under $5,000 a month, and it's a e-commerce store wherein purchase is a goal, or if it's an edtech or any course business wherein purchase needs to be a goal. So you can create an Advantage Plus purchase campaign, shopping campaign. You can create just one campaign, throw in all these creatives, and each of these creatives are going to be slightly different, right? And then you can see which creative is giving you the best conversion rate, or you can use the Fantastic 4 metrics that I have previously spoken about in my previous videos and see which creative is getting you the best quality audience, right? Once you have identified that this is the creative that is getting me the best click-through rate, this is the creative that is getting me the best quality audience, you can now use that message, the hook, the copy, the body of the script that GPT provided you for that particular script, that particular creative that works the best, and extend that as long form copy of your landing page. Okay, so it's very simple. You have your business model, you have your marketing, you have your sales, right? You are going to ensure that the marketing is done in a way such that it looks for the strength of your business model, it minimizes the weakness of your business model, addresses any concerns or threats that your target audience might have about you, and then gives you a framework that does the best work in communicating this. So it can be an AIDA framework, it can be a PASS framework, it can be a BAB framework, it can be a FAB framework. Using that framework, you have your scripts, you use those scripts to create the marketing campaigns, you run your analysis, data analysis to figure out which creative is giving the best results, you learn from that and update your sales copy. This is going to ensure that your marketing is highly in sync, in harmony with your business model. Your sales, your landing page is highly in sync, in harmony with your marketing. So A is in harmony with B, B is in harmony with C, C is in harmony with A. This is the perfect recipe to ensure high conversion rates that you might otherwise not have, and it's something that is very simple, something like a low hanging fruit that you can very easily do. But if you want to do it in a really efficient system through a team which has the proven track record of crushing with concepts, with ideas like these, then DataVinci is the bloody best team to do that. I'll see you in the next video.